one of the smartest men ever, but you have no common sense.
Any examples?
Alistair is not good at housework.
I follow direction.
No, you don't. You think that you do, and then you try to not do it well, thinking that I'm just going to be like, oh, I'll do it.
How about the kitchen? Any better there?
He burnt trifle before, if that gives you an indication of his cooking ability.
Eh?
I was making a trifle, but my jelly didn't set. I burnt the cream as well.
He still served it.
Well, that bodes well. Hopefully no burnt trifle tonight.
Our food reflects landmark moments for us as a couple.
I think we've also kind of made it into a theme of we're going from one country to the next country to the next country, which we've kind of then tried to make an actual cruise liner theme. So we're on the high seas to Success here.
Wow, that's cheesy.
You said it. First stop on the Love Boat tour is the starter. International tapas. Aussie meatballs, tatty tots, and chicken and chorizo.
We like tapas. We like tapas.
We love tapas.
So we go to Spain a lot, so we like tapas.
I think they like tapas. Meet second couple, housing officer Amanda and her husband Adrian, who by day is the local theatre's maintenance manager. But by night, yep, he's an Elvis impersonator.
When no one else can understand me.
We're always in the centre of a party. We're always the last people to leave.
We're always the first people to get up and dance.
We both think we're still 21, I think.
We both think we're still 21.
The wonder of you. Thank you very much.
Back with today's hosts, and Alistair's marinating chicken for their international tapas. That's an interesting technique.
You put your hand in the bag when you just do it without it.
I don't know.
All you had to do was that, and it would just float to the sauce. Find it.
I think you explained yourself properly.
There's that common sense.
I would say it was a risky starter, because all the different flavours in it. You just need one slip up in it and the full starter's wasted.
Actually, well, there's the grasses that I quite like.
Completing today's lineup are husband and wife of 25 years, Mark and Claire.
Oh, they're nice, aren't they? Mark is so annoying. My saying to him is, keep your mouth shut, let people think you're stupid, open it, remove all doubt.
That's it. That's the family motto. That's it. Will we go and look at the spades now? The spades are over there.
Oh, no, Mum, just have this a look at
But
this
the spades
first.
are over there.
Have a look at this first.
He really wants a spade.
I am quite competitive. For instance, I played with my son a game at pool when he was 5, and I beat him. And I says, you learn something from that today. You learn more from defeat from winning.
I'll remind you of that at the end of the week. Alistair mixes grated potatoes with onions for their tatty tots, whilst Kirsty constructs and fries the meatballs.
Oh, they're hot.
Yes, well, they are in a pan on the stove, so stop using your fingers. The meatballs will be served in a barbecue sauce with the fried potato and the chicken and chorizo. On to dessert, Scottish sticky toffee pudding with homemade ice cream.
Dessert, I think, would be a very easy dish to make.
Well, let's see, shall we? Alistair creams together butter, sugar and eggs. The mix is added to gluten-free flour, as Kirsty is intolerant, and bicarbonate of soda. Excuse me. Mix whisked, in goes milk and black treacle. Dates are added, then they're in to bake. On with the homemade ice cream.
It's not about the effort of making ice cream, it's the end product. The taste has to be good.
Vanilla essence is added to heated cream, milk and sugar. And then the special ingredient.
This is traditional Scottish tablet.
Tablet is high in sugar, absolutely gorgeous, and it's definitely what's going to make us win our dessert tonight.
I just hope they have a sweet tooth, because it's super, super sweet.
The grated tablet is added to the ice cream mix.
Right, is that us?
Yep.
Then it's all ready for the machine. What could be simpler?
A winning mixture.
After a quick churn, it's ready.
Why is it not coming out?
That's pathetic.
Something wrong?
Oh no, it's all went in there. Oh no. Oh no, look. You're kidding me on Alistair doing. Ah! What's the...
Look out for the dough.
Oh no. is! That tablet.
Oh, did the tablet block the hole?
Aye!
Yes, I'm not sure it's a laughing matter, Alistair.
Tablet, the secret ingredient, has been the scupper of our ice cream. Oh no, what are we going to do?
Oh, just scrape it back in. No one's going to know. Excuse your fingers.
Ah!
The rescued ice cream goes into set. Yes, it's still on the menu. On to the main. Maldivian fish curry. Oh, that sounds like a crowd pleaser.
I don't like fish.
I'm not a fish lover either.
Oh,
Oh, no.
oh,
Sorry.
We love curry, but
Not fish.
Let's hope there's not a personal story behind this dish.
We've decided to go with the Maldivian fish curry this evening. We learned to make that when we we're on our honeymoon.
Oh,
the only thing that I'm a little bit worried about is that not everybody is a fish lover.
you're right to be worried. Kirsty starts by frying onions with a heady mix of exotic spices. You're right there, fella. Tinned tomatoes are added, then a good slosh of coconut milk before the key ingredient. That's fish.
We're hoping that the fishy flavours, they're nice, but they're not overpowering, they're just right.
Oh, the less powerful, the better with this bunch. In goes the cod, prawns are added, and then Alistair tries out a joke.
Are you ready for these mussels?
Yeah, just stick 'em in, mate.
That completes the Maldivian fish curry.
Ah, but the treats don't stop there. They're making their own bread. Kirsty mixes gluten-free flour with desiccated coconut and oil. Then forms into little balls.
That's fine.
She'll fry them later to serve with the curry and rice. Time to get changed.
I don't think this is the winning menu. I think there's a few things on there that may be quite risky.
If I went into a restaurant, I wouldn't order any of that.
Time to set sail and get this party into action.
Righto. First to arrive, Claire and Mark. Looks like he got that spade after all. Oh, yes.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Captain Alistair. Hop aboard.
Oh,
Thank
hi,
you.
Captain Alistair. I'm Mark.
Nice to meet you,
This
Mark.
is for you.
Well, thank you very much.
Hi, pleased to
that's
meet
good.
you.
Nice.
I'm Claire.
Good.
Nice
Sorry.
to meet you.
Just call me Captain.
All right, Captain. Aye, that's easier, I'll remember.
Captain's good. Good day for a cruise.
Indeed, aye. Let's all
Yes.
set sail soon. And
Aye.
But not before your last two guests arrive, Adrian and Amanda, resplendent in pink.
Hi. I'm Captain Alistair. Hop aboard.
I'm Adrian. Pleased to meet you.
Adrian, nice to meet you.
The door opened and there was
the captain.
captain in a nice sailor's captain's hat. If I'd have known, I'd have bought my hat,
Yeah.
which I have several.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Right, guys, let's have a quick cheers and we get this party on the road.
I thought you were on a boat.
Cheers.
In the kitchen, Alistair reheats the chicken and meatballs for the tapas, whilst Kirsty fries the potatoes.
Right, meatballs.
With coordinates set, there it is, international tapas, with a blob of the captain's sauce.
Wow.
This is our international tapas from places around the world that we would like.
We kind of like the Love Boat theme, so we're kind of on the cruise ship here.
Yes, of course you are.
I enjoyed the chicken and the chorizo because I like chicken and chorizo.
The meatballs, I'm no meatball person. It was pink in the middle, but it was kind of like a round burger.
That's meatballs for you.
Our first holiday that we went away to as a couple was to Spain, and you asked me to move in with you while we were on holiday. So, yeah, it was nice.
Aye.
What's the most romantic things you ever done as a couple?
When I'm at work, they'll say, is Mark going to have your pyjamas over the radiator in the bathroom and that when you get in? I say, of course.
Why don't you put my jammies on the radiator?
I used to put my son's pants on the radiator to warm him up for school, but
You're sort of be mortified. He's 25 now.
We've been married for 25 years.
Oh, wow.
So
Congratulations.
this is,
we've been married 30 years this year.
Oh, wow.
And
Big milestones for both.
yeah,
2 months, it'll be 30 years married.
Adrian.
No, I feel like we're okay.
Yeah, we're definitely on course. We're still on course for success tonight.
I know, we just have to hope the other ones work.
Yeah.
Well, let's find out. They heat through the fish curry that no one is looking forward to. Then Kirsty gently flattens her dough balls.
They're not meant to look like that. They're not meant to look as broken as that.
Maybe frying will help.
Hey.
That's a bit better.
Well, there it is. Maldivian fish curry. Ah, lovely touch. Game changer.
There you go.
Thank you.
We went to the Maldives on our honeymoon, so that's why we chose Maldives fish curry.
Okay, well, let's go for it. Fish and curry just, for me, don't go together.
I think it's very adventurous to do a fish.
Mate, I know.
I'm not a fishy person, so
I knew there would be someone.
I'm not a fishy person.
You're either a fishy person or you're not a fishy person. I'm not a fishy person.
All right, you're not fishy people, but how about that bread?
It's quite sweet. That's nice.
The bread was nice. That was like a coconutty bread.
There's no other bread compares to it. It was a bread of flavour of its own.
As it should do. Back at the table, and Adrian has a question.
In your garden, who's got the fascination with gnomes?
That 1,000,000% not me. So you love them, didn't you?
Yeah, I think it kind of brings a bit of character to the garden.
When we first moved into our house, the lady, she must have had a gnome obsession as well. There were 7, and Amanda, being Amanda, she saw Snow White figure online, and I had an 80-mile round trip to go and buy this Snow White.
And can you tell everyone what happened to the Snow White, Adrian, when you were mowing the lawn?
I knocked it over and the head dropped off. Before Amanda could see it, I got some silicone on it, some glue on it, and stuck it back on. I think it lasted another winter, and the frost got in it, and so poor Snow White.
She's at peace now.
In pieces, more like.
I think the main went okay. It wasn't awful, and everybody tried it.
Judging by the food so far, I don't think Kirsty and Alistair are anything to worry about.
Out come the puds. The toffee sauce is heated, and there it is, sticky toffee pudding with a scraping of ice cream. Mum's the word.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I made sticky toffee pudding for dessert because me and Kirsty stick together.
So sweet.
Bucket, anyone?
You are super cute.
Yeah.
Well then, Alistair, you obviously don't have a real-size cruise liner or yacht or a boat. But if you did, what would you call it?
Well, that's a very good question. I think I would call it Kirsty's heart because she's got mine.
Can I get my bucket back?
Claire?
Don't actually know what it's called, but
HMS Claire.
yeah, there you go then.
There you go.
Yes, well, I'm calling for the HMS taxi.
I thought HMS Claire was nice, because, yeah, she should have a boat named after her.
HMS Claire sounds like a warship.
Dessert went down a storm tonight. Everyone seemed to really enjoy it.
The sponge was light.
was very nice, but very sweet.
It was quite sweet, it was sickly and just too much taste, sugar.
I would score us at a 16, but they're probably going to score us at like a 14, 15.
It was a lovely night, but the dinner just didn't hit the mark for us, so it's a
13!
I think they were let down by the fish curry and the sticky toffee pudding, which I think was a bit sweet. So tonight we're going to give them a 14.
So, Alistair and Kirsty sail off with a reasonable 27 out of 40.